Ego is always with us. It tells us who we are, what we need, and what we must protect. It whispers that our worth depends on what we achieve, how others see us, or whether we are right. It feels safe because it gives us a sense of identity, but it can also trap us. We mistake ego for who we truly are. We think we are our thoughts, our memories, our roles, but these are just masks. At its core, ego is a sense of separation. It makes us feel apart from life, apart from others, apart from the present moment. It divides the world into me and not me, creating fear, judgment, and endless striving. Every time we cling to it, we feel tension, worry, and a quiet pressure to prove ourselves. Ego is not evil, it is natural. But when it dominates without awareness, it prevents us from living fully. The path through is not to destroy ego, but to become conscious of it. To see it clearly as it arises in thought, in fear, in desire. Awareness is the key. When we notice ego instead of being lost in it, its power over us diminishes. We begin to act from clarity rather than compulsion. We start to see that much of what we worried about was never truly us at all. Surrender is part of this awareness. Surrender does not mean giving up, and it does not mean weakness. It means letting go of the need to control, defend, or demand that life unfold according to our personal script. It means allowing experience to flow through us without constant interference from fear, judgment, or desire. Surrender does not erase ego. It allows us to observe it, to understand it, and to live beyond its unconscious control. When ego loosens, we discover freedom. Not the kind of freedom that comes from doing whatever we want, but the freedom from constant tension, comparison, and self-importance. Life becomes less about struggle and more about presence. Actions arise naturally, without compulsion. Moments are no longer filtered through me and mine, but are seen directly. In this space, creativity, joy, and peace are not distant goals, they are here now. Ego still exists, but it no longer dominates. We can act, create, and love without being driven by fear or the need to prove ourselves. The self we once protected turns out to be only a small part of a larger awareness. By noticing ego and letting go of its dominance, we find a deeper harmony with life. The question is not whether to have ego or not. The question is whether we are aware of it, whether we let it control us, or whether we live consciously beyond its limits. Ego can be a tool, a teacher, or a shadow. Freedom comes not from eliminating it, but from choosing not to be enslaved by it. And in the end, perhaps the deepest question is this: if freedom is not about having no ego, but about living consciously beyond it, what is it that we are really seeking when we let go?